it's a cabin. Open interaction menu. Cycle through available options with. Okay. Enter. Examine. Examine. Oh, enter. Okay. I guess we have to find like a key or something, right? Oh. Okay. Oh, I wish I didn't put that creepy music from behind. Oh, I hate it now. Ooh. Oh, no, okay. Oh, in the dark. I don't want to go into the dark. Mommy. Mommy, please help me. Mommy, Milky. Please. Am I scared? I'm a scared bitch? Yes, I am. Oh my god, what is that? Funny thing is, I actually like horror movies, but enter. It's locked. Okay. Examine. Okay. So I have to go back, apparently. Oh, fucking hell.
Huh?
Oh, shit.
What's making that noise?
Oh, no. No, 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 no,
Hello?
no, I did not.
Who's there?
No, 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 no. Go back.
Answer me.
Go back. Oh my god, I don't know. I don't want to go back. Go back. Go back. Run. Run away. Run away. Do I have to go? Do I have to go? Oh god, fucking hell. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh fucking shit. It's just a body. It's me, my cold dead body right in front of my eyes. Ooh. I hate this. What is it doing here? Oh. No. Okay. Oh, gross. How is it still green eyes? My eyes, just about one thing I liked about myself. Even now, they still shine a little. Ooh. Oh, God. I'll better take it with me. Oh my god. Oh no. Shit. Oh shit. Okay, it's just a normal tunnel falling on your head. It's not ghosts or demons trying to eat your ass. Oh fucking hell. Didn't that look like an eye? My whole thing is on edge. Like my... A fucking deer, what the fuck? I like the colors scheme. It looks nice. Okay. Yes. Use. How do I use the key? Oh. Press to open to select items with. Okay. Got in. Ugh, the creak. I hate being alone. Pull, look through, examine. The hole has been boarded up with these planks. Silently set the emergency power switch danger. Look through, there's definitely something there, but I can't tell for sure, but it looks like a switch. Ooh. Okay. So I gotta... Okay, I'm gonna take another second to turn it back. Maybe I'm being silly, this is just some old machinery after all. Switch on. How strange that this is missing. How do we turn it on? Okay, so I need something I can use to pull off those planks, I guess, if I'm not mistaken. Shut up! I can't even scream right now. I can't scream because what? Okay, I've followed the deer. Oh my god. Not cool, man. Oh. So what the fuck am I supposed to do? I can't cut the fucking rope.
I can't remember this place. Am I lost?
I like crows. My heart is gonna explode. Ooh. What? Where in the fuck am I? Bro, what? How the fuck did I get here? Where's the house? Eh? Nani? Stupid crows. Is it getting hotter? Yeah. No. Am I supposed to follow the crow? I feel like I'm supposed to follow the crow, I don't know why. What in the world? Oh, gross. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, God. This game is awful. Goodness gracious. Oh. sleeping. No. Leave. Just going to go back. 'Cause now oh, I don't like these graves. Right. Fucking hell, I always forget this. It's an old lady.
Welcome to my house, Susan Ashworth.
I don't like
I
old ladies.
have been waiting for you, my
movies.
dear.
I
I
like
knew
old
you would
ladies in
turn
general,
up
but I
one
don't like
fine
old
day
ladies.
like this.
Who are you?
I have so many names, it's hard to pick one.
Are you
But
Lilith?
I'm curious, who do you think I am?
Lucifer?
Death?
Interesting. Yes, perhaps that's what I am.
Oh yeah, you're death.
I come when there's something to take, but I never give anything back. I am doom, but I'm salvation too. I'm feared by most, but adored by some also. Some like yourself, Susan.
Yeah.
Don't flatter yourself, old lady. I don't even know you.
Are you talking to
Oh,
me?
that's not quite right. I've been around for a while, keeping you company. Always there, you know?
Oh my god, that was
Always there.
So I was wrong. You're not death?
No, I am not. Perhaps I am life.
Yeah, no.
But then again, does it really matter?
Oh my god.
What will happen next?
Depends on you, Susan. Inside my house, there are dark hallways that lead to places you don't want to see. But there is also something that will make you want to return to where you came from and cherish every single little breath you take.
I'm a brave.
I'm going
Wait,
to make you
as
an
Markiplier
offer,
says, I'm a
Susan.
brave boy.
It's a chance
I'm a
only a
brave
fool
boy.
would refuse.
Okay. An offer? What can you offer me?
Let's come inside. It's getting cold out here.
Do not follow the old lady. What the fuck?
Please don't touch anything, dear.
I wasn't going to.
You lied to the whole world, Susan. And you lied to yourself. Now we can talk properly, my dear.
Is there anyone else here?
The
I
fact that she
thought you
has like
liked
really
being
long ass
alone.
limbs is like frightening.
Isn't that why you ran away from everyone?
It doesn't matter.
I was standing right behind you when you threw away all those photographs, you know? I brushed your hair every night you cried yourself to sleep. I saw everything.
Is this
I
depression?
know what you want, but it's not here. It's gone, and it will never, ever come again.
I really need to pee. I need to pee. Oh my god.
I still don't really know who you are.
I go by many names. I've never paid much notice to what the living call me. But there is one name the fallen ones use when I speak to them.
Oh,
I
don't tell me
find
it's the
it
devil.
most accurate.
Do not tell me.
The Queen of Maggots.
What the
Is
fuck
that what
is
you
that?
are? Why maggots?
Because they
Dead.
feed on what's dead and gone.
Dead and gone. I guess that's me.
What the fuck?
I have no reason to live. Please, just let me go. I tried. I really did.
What is that?
But it's
face you
never
made?
going to be
Let
okay.
it go.
Who knows, maybe, but one way or the other. This isn't the end of your story. It's only the beginning, my dear.
Is that
There
a
are great
threat?
things waiting for you.
Is that a threat?
Believe me.
Oh my god.
Will I be punished for taking my own life?
Most people would be, but not you, Susan.
Why?
You see, I watched you long enough to understand how you feel. I don't expect you to believe me, but I actually have sympathy for you. Who
I don't
knows?
believe you.
I could be your only friend.
Oh my god. Please
The
don't.
only friend in the whole wide world.
That doesn't sound like
So
a
like I
beautiful
said,
offer.
I'm going to make you
I don't
an
like
offer.
lights.
I want to help you. I will give you back your happiness in exchange for a simple task. Your life will change completely. You would be yourself again. And you will soon forget the sadness that has consumed your heart for years.
What do you want me to do?
Yes, I think it's time to explain.
I need to pee.
But where are my manners? We're still in the hall. This is not a place for a serious talk. Follow me to the next room. I'll tell you everything you need to know.
Don't. I don't want to follow. Can I touch the painting again? No. I don't want to follow. This feels like a threat.
What's your offer then? What can you fix that life has destroyed?
Susan, death can fix nothing. But though we are both dead, I am not death. I might seem just like a strange old woman to you, but I'm just as powerful as gods. And I chose you, Susan Ashworth.
Damn,
I need you to go back and face 5 people. They're not ordinary people. They're very special, just like you, only in a slightly different
You want to do
way.
Hunger Games Afterlife? Oh god.
Those 5 people, who are they?
The
Susan, you sound
parasites.
pathetic.
That's
You're
what I
dead
call
already.
them. They don't know each other, but their destinies are bound together. You will have to keep your eyes open and be constantly on guard. Those
Yeah,
people will
yeah.
want to get closer to you. They might even pretend they are your friends,
Oh my
but don't
God.
let that fool you. They have nothing but cruel intentions. They'll want to hurt you, Susan. They'll want to kill you. As harmless as they might appear, parasites are the evil scum of the earth, and they all deserve to die.
Isn't my life bad enough without them?
Don't be frightened. You will have a great advantage over them. They don't know that you know. Do you understand what it means? You will become my hunter, serving punishment for their sins. A tool of destruction. A dark angel walking through the river of blood. You find your purpose in life and you see for the first time how satisfying it can be.
But how will I recognize them?
There isn't a great deal of people in your lonely life, is there, Susan? You will know when you see them.
Yeah.
Bring those deceitful bastards in front of
Oh
me,
goodness.
and we'll make them regret for
My
everything
heart
they've
dropped a
done.
beat.
Are you expecting me to kill them?
No, Susan, I'm expecting you to fight for survival. To do everything you can to
So
defend yourself.
Hunger Life, goodness,
I
Hunger
know
Games
you're not a
Afterlife.
murderer. Quite the
edition.
opposite, actually. You're a good person. But I also know that you don't want to suffer. And those people will want to cause you pain. They won't hesitate. In the end, you might have no choice. Think of it as gardening. If there were weeds among the flowers, you'd pull them out, wouldn't you? You'd get rid of them without thinking twice about it.
I'm not really a gardening type, but I see your point.
I'm glad. And remember
Oh my
this,
God.
you are not
the
only victim. If you don't stop them, the killing will continue. Innocent people will die. You have the opportunity to make the difference. And the chance to save yourself.
I need to pee. Nah, I can't do this. I need to pee and I'm coming back. Just give me 5 minutes. Back to the game. The thing about horror games is that since I am actually playing the character, I am scared shitless. But when it comes to horror movies, you're just a spectator. So it doesn't really terrify you as much as you would like to. Has it been an hour? Okay.
I'm a failure. Why did you choose me? Aren't you afraid I will let you down, whatever it is I have to do? Most days, it's enough of a struggle to crawl out of bed. I don't see the point in anything.
Damn.
I just want to disappear. And I hate everyone else because they know how to be happy. Everywhere I turn, there are people filled with hope and will
I
to
feel
live.
this deep in my soul.
Or people so pitiful, they make me ashamed to be alive. I don't want them. There's nobody there for me. I am alone. I just want to vanish.
This is the very reason I chose you, Susan Ashworth. I know how you feel, because I felt like this myself for a very long time. You and me are very much alike. If you succeed, you will never feel broken again.
What makes you think I want to go back? I finally did it. I killed myself. That's all I ever wanted. And yet, it turns out to be just another failure. I want this suffering to stop.
Dear, Susan. You don't realize that the suffering never stops, do you? It only gets worse. This
Is he
place is a
German or
passage between
French?
the
I don't
world of the
know.
living and the world of the dead. You enter one of these corridors and you never come back. But you don't cease to exist. You remain.
I can't do this. It's too much. Dealing with criminals is a job for the police, not someone like me.
Bro.
Indeed, you are weak. That's why I have prepared a special gift for you.
I don't think they're actually like criminals.
Immortality. You cannot die, Susan. You will always return to life no matter what happens to you.
What?
She
This is
failed
the
that
last thing
easy.
I wanted.
Goodness.
Please, can't you just let me die?
I've made the decision. As long as they are alive, you cannot die.
It's blackmail. You can't do that.
I'm doing it for your own good.
That's what my mom said.
Anyway, you are in no position to bargain with me. You will either go and do what you have to do, or suffer for eternity.
Oof.
Forever
don't like that loud
unable
music.
to find your peace.
This all must be just a weird dream. I don't believe you.
Okay, it's starting to become like a telenovela.
See this
Can
door
we,
here?
can we move on from this now? Oh,
Let's go inside.
where's my head?
I want to show you something that will help you make up your mind. Follow me.
Okay, wait, I can't follow. I can't follow you. Oh, okay. Oh my god.
Yes, it's you, Susan. Come closer. Say hello.
I don't want to see that.
I don't want to look at it. Haven't I had enough yet? That body in the ambulance. Then the forest. But this place is... This is exactly what I was trying to run away from. I don't want to be here. Make it go away.
I assumed it would be wise to give you a little taste of the suffering you'd endure. I want you to understand that you can keep going long after you can't. Susan, it's time to make a decision. The parasites are coming, whether you want it or not. You haven't really got much choice.
Oh, not the eyes, please.
You must stand up for yourself.
Okay, I will do it.
Fine.
I'll do it.
I'll do what you want.
Excellent.
Stop with the eye.
I'm glad you have put your trust in me.
I haven't really got anyone else.
You shall not regret this, my dear. Lights up.
We're back in the house.
Yes, but there is something else that must be done. You cannot leave my kingdom before a sacrifice is made.
What? Isn't
I
it
have to
enough
cut my tit.
already?
Do not worry, my child. This is a mere
I really want to
formality
cut my
I'm
tit.
speaking of. The door to your world won't open unless You make a sacrifice of soul and a sacrifice of blood.
It doesn't sound good at all.
See those candles here? Just blow one out, and that's it. Like I said, it's just a formality. Then on your way out, you will have to shed a few drops of blood.
Do I need to
Not
fart on it?
much, just a bit. Enough to open the door.
How much exactly?
Don't be afraid. It's easy. Anyone can do it.
Bro, why do you care? You're
Just
immortal.
a sharp scratch. Is that how you used to say it?
Fine. I'll do that. Wish me luck, strange lady.
I do. When you leave my house, head to the field. That's where you should be. Goodbye, my child. I'm not going to be far. I've never been.
I want this one.
They left me no choice, Alice. Maybe one day you'll forgive me.
God, what in the world is this game?
See how easy that was? Now, head back to the field. You've got a job to do, Susan.
So I'm gonna hunt down other people who have killed themselves.
What the? How did I get back here?
Yeah, how did I get back here? Oh, my body's still there. I hate this. Okay, it's okay. It's just a forest. Come. It's just me walking down the forest. Look at that pretty little sky. Pretty sky. I want to love you, pretty little sky. Pretty young sky. Oh, okay, that was a flag. Ah. Yeah, I think I need to use the crowbar. Yeah. Okay. Bro. Is that what a few drops of blood meant? Oh my god. I don't have an arm. How am I supposed to hunt down parasites if I don't have a half an arm? So good. Ooh, I hate those whispers. Shut up. That's gross. Oy. Ooh. Goodness gracious. Chapter 2. Second first breath.
Yes, I do enjoy fine art. Thank you for noticing. There's a
Are we on a
certain
date?
raw beauty to it that modern painters often fail to recreate. I always wanted to be an artist myself, but it'll be a long time before I can call myself that. I often say that patients are my canvas, but my job is more about restoration, obviously. I look at the damaged human minds and bring them back to their former beauty. I'm
The
sorry,
creepiest
I'm probably
psychologist
boring
I've
you.
ever met.
No, it's not that. It's just... It's been a difficult couple of days. I'd really like to go home.
Of course, and go home you will. As soon as we've done this little assessment, okay? You probably know how it works. I've read in your file you used to be a nurse.
Yes, I know very well how it works. You want to check if I'm nuts.
Well, I wouldn't use that expression, obviously. But yes, we have to make sure you're safe and figure out how to help you. Also, as a nurse yourself, you know there's always paperwork involved. These forms won't fill themselves. Honestly,
Not
Susan,
that kind of
you
old
have
lady,
nothing
just
to worry
An old
about.
lady.
This is just a
Well, I can't say old
formality.
lady
I could
anymore.
tell straight away that you are not
I don't like
nuts.
Fine. What would you like to know? I will answer all your questions. Then I'll go home, take a long shower, and catch up on sleep.
Wonderful. Let's see then. Where do we begin?
I feel like everywhere is
She's
itchy
awake,
and-
Doctor.
Good evening. It's good to see you awake at last. You're in the Cedar Lake Hospital. My name is Andrew. I'm one of the doctors. Would you confirm your name for me, please?
Susan Ashworth.
Hello, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm glad to see you're all right. You're on the ward now. Your condition is stable. I can see your brain functions just fine and there's no permanent damage of any sort. We've checked your internal organs and they're fine too. You're a very lucky lady, Susan. You might experience extreme tiredness and lethargy for a couple of days, but that should soon pass. I would advise plenty of rest now.
So
The nurses on this ward
when
will take it
she
from here.
meant immortal, she
Please
meant
let
like
them know
bringing
if you
her
need
back to
anything.
life. Is that it?
Take care, Mrs. Ashworth.
What if
Please,
she tries
don't
to
try
kill
to speak.
herself again? Will she come back to life?
What did you say?
Well, I'm not saying anything.
Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine. No. There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
Would you like me to get you some water? Let me get you a drink. I'll be back in a second.
Oh, I hate feeling this way.
I'm sorry, Susan. Did I wake you? I have to take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone. My name is Liz, by the way.
Liz, you're
I'm
rather
sorry.
chirpy for this.
I know this isn't very nice. Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this. But being a nuisance is
I hope
part
you
of
don't
my
get
stupid job, unfortunately.
Killed or something.
Oof, I hate this place. Tell you what, Susan. Can I call you Susan? So anyway, I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky. It's crazy. You doing what you've done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw. That was a chance. 1 in a million.
Who?
I'm not making any sense again, am I? I'm tired.
Who saw me? Is
They're
it the
working
old
us to
lady?
death here, you know. Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell them what I really think. I swear I will. Ah, and here it is. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old. Just wanted to say you're lucky, I think. And
What
that I
does that
hope
mean, 18-year-old?
you've changed your mind about some things. Got to go, but I'll see you later. You take care, sweetheart, yeah?
I know you can't see my eyebrows, but like, I'm pretty much frowning here. Because this is terrifying. Oh shit. What the fuck? Aliens. What the hell was that? What is that? What is that? Oh my god. I don't wanna look.
Bad dream?
I hate you, Liz. I don't like you.
So, you don't want to talk about it? Don't worry, I understand. Sometimes it's easier not to talk. To keep it to yourself. I feel like that here sometimes. A lot, actually. As soon as you open your mouth, you realise that nobody listens. They might pretend they do. But you can tell by the eyes. Eyes will always give you away. My nan used to say that. The thing is, I don't care anymore. I'm just playing a game now. Like everyone else.
Oh,
Just
Liz.
playing a game.
What happened to me?
Well, how much do you remember?
I took some pills, and I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm, and then
My arm was chopped off.
all of a sudden, I was on the field of barley. It was great at first. I felt happy. I was free. But it soon got worse. There was this tunnel, but there was no light at the end of it, only darkness. Then I got lost in the woods. There was my dead body hanged on the tree, a burning car, and a crow, and a deer. I heard something behind the trees, but I didn't dare to look. Then I found the house. The old woman who lived there. I think she was Death.
No, I should the Queen
Or
of Night.
maybe she was the devil. I'm not sure. She said they call her the Queen of Maggots. She said I should go back, gave me another chance. And so, here I am. Weird dream, eh?
Maybe it wasn't a dream. I really believe in that sort of stuff. It's not impossible.
It felt real, but it was just a dream. Can you now tell me who found me and what happened?
Why is it?
Your body went into a coma. You were lucky she came home and found you. I told you that before.
What? Who found me?
Your daughter, of course. She called an ambulance. If it wasn't for her, you'd sure be dead now, Susan.
Her
My
daughter?
daughter?
Yes.
I have a daughter?
Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden, Susan?
I don't have a daughter. Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
How should I know? I was in a coma, apparently.
So she lied. It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
I was fine. I didn't ask for any help. Sorry. When will they let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow. Look, I shouldn't say that, but you seem like a nice person. I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X. He's a chief of psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying? He will ask you a lot of tricky questions.
Thank you, Liz.
But he's a really great guy. You should trust him.
Did you see this daughter of mine?
No, sorry, Susan. Apparently she came in the ambulance with you, but then she remembered something and had to go. I think someone mentioned she went in quite a hurry.
Of course she did. She was worried I'd ask her what she was doing in my flat.
Saving your life?
Do I
Yeah,
really
but-
have to give her a benefit of the doubt just because of that?
One would assume so. That girl is a hero. Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
Or she was a burglar, attempting to steal from me.
Yeah.
That's a possibility too.
Liz,
Have you
damn,
got anything
you're
very
so
precious in your
naive,
flat?
bro. You gotta think a little bit.
Maybe. Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman, but everyone just
great.
calls him Dr. X.
Xavier.
He comes on the ward often, usually late in the afternoon or in the evening. I personally really like him.
Does he
But
move
you
shit
hear
in
all
his
sorts of
mind?
stories in a place like this, you know. I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you, but Dr. X usually stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some problems. He can see I'm not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions. I think I might take him up on his offer.
What are they saying about him?
Oh yeah, they say he's a big flirt. Nurses, cleaners, patients. He doesn't care, as long as they're wearing a skirt. One girl I knew, Linda, I heard they had an affair.
Liz, girl, oh my god. She's like a tea
Well,
machine.
She left, and I never saw her again. Now,
She's
why
not
do you
like,
think
I don't
that
care
is?
if you're a patient.
Dr. X got her
I'm just gonna
knocked
tell you
up.
all the gossip.
They
in
covered it up and quietly got rid of her. Probably paid her some money. I don't know how these things work, but it must have been enough to shut her up. I bet he'll be more careful now. But I can't really say a bad word about him, personally. Well, one thing. Maybe. Don't laugh, okay? He's got a weird smell.
What do you mean?
He smells funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just bad aftershave. Or maybe it's something he eats.
Oh, thanks for the warning.
Okay,
I'll
I
try
guess
not to get
X
too
is
close
like
to him.
a parasite.
Now that I think about it, there's something else too. I'll tell
Damn,
you
Liz.
this, Susan.
Okay.
He starts talking to you, and you just open up and tell him everything. It's very odd. I don't exactly hide things from people, but he got some really private stuff out of me. Really private. You know what I mean? Things I wouldn't tell my mother about. And we haven't even started those sessions yet. So, be prepared for that.
It's definitely from X.
Sure. But it's a bit too late for me to hide how I feel now anyway. I think I made it very clear when I swallowed those pills. How long have I been here?
I was told you arrived at the hospital at 7 in the evening. You had a cardiac arrest in the ambulance. They had to resuscitate you. Your heart stopped beating for nearly a minute, but they managed to bring you back. You went to the intensive care unit, where they gave you a dose of antidote and pumped your stomach. As soon as your condition was stable, they brought you on this ward. It's called Dime Ward. I call it Die Ward, because all the patients who come here want to die. It's a suicide watch unit. That's why it's so strict. You have to be careful. Nurses here are trigger happy with the sedatives.
Okay.
I'm tired. Let me sleep now.
Fine. I'll see you again. Be careful who you trust here, Susan. They will be watching you.
How do I know you're not one of them?
You don't. but do I really look like a bad person to you?
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
Maybe
You're
not.
a little chirpy for a person with
I'll
suicide
see
watch.
you tonight.
It's really creepy.
Remember what I said. Dreams are just dreams. But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up, right?
We'll start with a little chat about your childhood. I
So
want
this is
you to
X?
be as honest as possible. It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem. Count to 10 and tell me when you're ready, Susan.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, bitch.
This isn't all about whether you're nuts or not, like we said before. It's about finding what has caused how you're feeling now and creating a working solution. In order to achieve that, I need to get to know you better. Can we talk about your childhood first?
Can we not
Your
talk about my
parents.
childhood?
When you're a
Gosh.
child, your life revolves around them. What was your father?
I got mommy issues, I got
Did
daddy
you have a
issues.
good relationship with him?
Nope.
I was brought up without a father.
Mm-hmm.
I understand he wasn't there when you were growing up.
It was like
Can
a ghost.
you tell me why? What happened to him?
He... left when I was little. One night he just packed his suitcase and left. I was about 8 at the
We went
time.
to buy milk.
He didn't say goodbye, didn't even look at me. I remember watching him
He
walk
needs
away.
some milk.
It was winter, getting dark early. He just disappeared into the night, and I never saw him again.
Let's talk about your mother now. What was she like? Would you care to tell me about her?
Are you sure you want to know?
She never cared about me. All that mattered to her was the booze, and never me. What I remember clearly from my early years is the image of her sitting by the window. She'd stare at it for hours, smoking. I find it hard
That
to
is a
blame her.
terrifying picture.
She couldn't cope without my
Look
father.
at that. Ew.
She just missed him too much.
I feel
And
like, let me
now,
just close that.
years after that, it seems I've just followed the same path. Not with the alcohol, maybe, but everything else is just the same. It feels like nothing matters anymore.
The
It
biggest
feels like I've
tragedy
lost
for
something,
men is that
and
they
I will
cannot
never
be
get
like
it
their
back.
mothers. And the biggest tragedy for the
I'm beginning
daughters
to
are that they
get a
are.
better picture. That's enough about your
There's a
parents
quote.
for now.
I don't know.
Let's
where it
take
is,
2 minutes and we will talk about something else.
but I might have misquoted it as well. Oh, Emma.
I need to get out of this place. I hate hospitals. Besides,
Yeah,
I really
I
want
do.
to go home and forget all about this.
Go. What is that? It's a band. $10.08. Okay. Glove pack. Oh wait, okay, wait. Oh. Let's do that. Come on. Okay, I don't know. Okay. Okay. How do you know so much about? I like flowers. What is wrong with you? Anne Burton, 35. She's taken lots of sedatives and has a long history of drug abuse. It seems that on top of it all, she's taking methadone for heroin withdrawal syndrome. At the bottom of the list, it's saying she's actually a private patient who's staying here out of her own free will. Lucky lady, I guess it wouldn't be so easy for me to leave the ward. Should I enter? Eh? 11:40.
Hello? I guess I should wait my turn.
How can I... Okay, let's try it again. I feel like... No. Alright, wait. I feel like I'm supposed to fill those gloves.
I've got enough gloves in my pocket. There's no need to take more.
Okay. What the fuck am I supposed to do? 10:08, 11:04.
Can I make a phone call, please?
Oh, yes, of course. But the phone's being used at the moment. Can you please come back in 5 minutes? Thanks. Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
Yeah? Well, maybe you shouldn't leave them out on the desk for everyone to see.
If you are looking for something to read, we have some
Savage.
magazines for patients here.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass. Excuse me, where's the exit?
It's just down the corridor, ma'am.
Thanks. I'll be on my way then.
Can I see the discharge letter first?
A discharge letter? What for?
Some of our patients are under observation and aren't allowed out of the ward. For their own safety, of course.
It sounds like we're prisoners here.
It's for the patient's safety, ma'am. If you haven't been discharged by the doctors, I'm afraid I can't let you through. May I ask what your name is?
I'll come back later.
No need to make
Please
a
do,
ruckus.
Mum. We'll be right here.
Creepy.
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
I was only going to tidy up.
I'm sorry, are you one of the housekeepers? Why did you dress up as a patient?
I just can't stand mess, that's all. And there's no need to be sarcastic.
Who's being sarcastic?
Damn, why is she such a bitch? Oh. Okay.
Hi, are you alright? Can we talk for a minute?
I can't talk. Please, just leave me alone.
Oh, I mean you no harm. I'm trapped here, just like you.
Trapped? I don't know. It's just so hard to think without it. But you're a stranger. And you're not one of those lovely nurses either. They look after me so well.
She's
I
a
trust the
lesbian.
nurses like I trusted my mother.
I just want to talk. I need your help.
Okay, maybe she's not a lesbian.
Unless it's Mother who sent you. Was it her? Please tell me it was her.
Yeah, sure. I'm a good friend of your mother.
I missed her so much. I can't remember you very well. But you should know this. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
Yeah, sure I do. Now, let me ask you.
What is it?
Oh, well...
What is my mother's name?
Alice?
Elizabeth.
No, you're wrong.
Shit.
Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Should we go with Mary?
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second. Mary?
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Alright. I'm gonna... Burton.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second. Joan.
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone.
So it's Mandy.
Please, just leave me alone. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name.
Oh, fuck
The
my
name
ass.
that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second. Mandy.
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
It's none of those options. Alright. Please don't worry, Reverend Merrick will be open in space defense moving however thing is due to sudden absence of alcohol himself. We ask all patients to be considerate and help us keep the ward tidy. Okay. Okay. Wait, I want to close this thing. No, we don't need to waste any water. Besides, the sound is like... Let's pee. Nice. Taking a piss. I just took a piss like 5 seconds ago. You didn't wipe your ass! Girl!
Someone is coming.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
I'm feeling a bit woozy.
Are you really? You look fine to me.
No,
Why are you
I'm
such an
really not
ass?
feeling well.
Fine, I'll call the doctor for you. But I can't help it if he's busy and can't get here straight away. In the meantime, I know how to make you feel better. I think it's time we give you some medication. Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth?
Anne Burton, born in 1975.
Let me just check your name band quickly. Miss Ashworth, I think you got a little confused there. Drink this liquid now. It'll make you all better.
Are you insane? I'm not taking any medication. I'm not ill.
Okay, we are prepared for this.
You're gonna punch me
Jim,
or what?
can you come in, please?
Jim?
You must be kidding me.
Unfortunately, I'm not.
Bro.
I'm going to give you an injection. You'll feel a sharp scratch. Hold it for me, would you?
Oh wow, look at how he's holding me. My arms are flailing around. He's holding me so well.
Now, go back to your room and rest. You'll be able to relax and have a great sleep.
I hate this. Sha. Oh god. Where am I? Oh. Oh. I hate it. Ugh.
The drugs have worn off and I feel better now. But I can't let them do that to me again. I need to get out of here.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. me just think for a second. Alice.
No, you're wrong.
Fucking
Leave
hell.
me alone.
What the fuck is it
Please,
then?
just
Sarah?
leave me alone.
Susan? Oh my god, is it Susan?
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts
I
me.
hate that she's repeating it all the
A
time.
beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Yeah.
Sarah.
No. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second. Anne Burton.
No, that's my name. You don't know my mother, you little liar. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
I don't want to leave you alone.
If you really are a
I
friend,
need you to progress through
you
the
will
story.
know my mother's name.
Trust
The
me, I
name
wouldn't
that
want
haunts
to leave you
me.
alone if I could.
A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Am I supposed to like complete
Sarah.
Oh fucking
No.
hell. Was I
If you really are a friend,
supposed to
you will
complete
know my
something
mother's
and
name.
ask her or something
The
like
name that
Yes,
haunts
I'm
me.
like, so
A beautiful
oh my
name.
god, I hate this.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second. I don't know.
No, of course you don't. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Okay, there's no solution to this. What am I supposed to do? My brain has stopped working. Okay, I get it now.
Someone is coming.
So I'm gonna say like the toilet is like clogged and then go get the discharge.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
The toilet's blocked.
What? Well, that's hardly an emergency.
Bro, what?
It
Where am I
is
taking
when you
this
need to use it
shit?
urgently, like I do.
I see. Fine, I'll sort it out. Just give me a minute. It's the gloves. Again! I guess I'll have to get my hands dirty since the cleaner's called in sick.
Sorry, Mom, can't let you through. We'll need to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
Here. Are you happy now?
Yes, that seems fine. Can I just check your name band to confirm that you are indeed Anne Burton?
Oh, right. Name band. I think I left it in my room. I'll go and get it, shall I?
Oh, shit. I need to know Harold's name. Wait.
Shall we swap our name bands?
Mother always told me not to talk to strangers. I can't take it. I'm being good now. Only talk to my nurses and good friends.
I need to know her mother's name.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
Isn't
But
it
I know
Alice?
it. Let me just think for a second.
I thought it was Alice. It's not Mary, it's not Melissa, sorry, it's not Alice.
Alice.
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
$11.40. Wait a second. Okay, but wait. Okay, where am I supposed to get the wait. No.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name.
What is her
The
mother's
name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
It's
Mary?
definitely Mary.
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Stop the flu.
It wasn't you who did it, was it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Someone just stuck a bunch of... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. It's sorted now. I just hope it's the last time I've put my hands in that stinking toilet.
No, it's not. What if I give this to her? Okay, I can't use it there, I guess. What could I possibly use? I'm not a glass shard. Oh no. Okay, wait. Oh, take gloves. Take one glove. Oh, do you think I can use it to cut up the pillow? No. Yeah, but I need this, right? To pretend like... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna leave it here. I'm super tired. Okay. And it's so late. It's so late. I need to sleep. And yeah, yeah. We're gonna play this tomorrow night. Oh. Have a good day. Good night, good morning, good night. Good whatever you're going to have. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.